Hey everyone, it's the Power Couple, and today I'll be discussing and analyzing the second part of the Kwamis choice, Deflagration. It's been long overdue. Now before we do start, I do apologize for not posting as often as I would. I just got sick, unfortunately, again, and of course, high school you have a lot to catch up on if you miss even 2 days. But without further ado, let's get started. So we started off pretty much where we left off with Scarabella and Kitty Noir. We got a confirmation with them giving sort of an interview with Clara Contard. Now, I know they want to stay on the down low, especially from Monarch, but if you want to stay on the down low, maybe, I don't know, you shouldn't do an interview. And then of course Adrian was watching the news and he really misses Plague. Playing the foosball table all by himself. He looks so depressed because Plague was pretty much the only one he ever talks to when he's in his room. Or anywhere, really. Plague's like his #1 companion. And that was kind of taken away. So it's sad now. It's really sad. And then we see Marinette come over to Alia's house pretty much to congratulate her on the mission and the success. And then Alia sort of asks the question, how are things with Adrian? It's like, I just like the part where she asks, how many episodes did I miss? Because that is true. And then we see Zoe and Plague interact with each other, which is really cute. Especially when Zoe says that the hotel has the largest cheese cellar in Paris and Plague's world just went into like his utopia. But then Zoe kind of gets caught by Chloe, of course, and pretty much in order to make things right with Chloe, Zoe has to clean all her gross shoes. Ew! Luckily, Plague tells her that she can't let Chloe control her life like this. Good on ya, Plague. And while all this is happening, Gabriel is having the time of his life. He just identified the 2 holders and is pretty much singing Felix's song, although the part that creeps me out every time is he doesn't move his mouth. Is he singing in his head or what? Although, I kind of have to give it to Felix because he sung it better than Gabriel did. Although, Gabriel's actions or dances were a lot more hilarious than Felix's. And then he brings Natalie into the dance and it's just no. This is just really weird and awkward. Really awkward. After that, the Resistant meets in the boiler room for a meeting, obviously because Ladybug and Cat Noir are no longer superheroes, and the Lady blog will be changed to the Scara blog? Nah, the Lady blog just has more ring to it. But while the meeting goes down, Gabriel induces his master plan and is practically there, invisible, with teenagers and just spying on them. It's creepy! And during lunch, Marinette and Adrian, surprise, surprise, are sitting together, alone at their own table. Of course, Marinette acts a little awkward. Obviously, I would act awkward too, because practically you have a whole bunch of people there watching your first date. It is weird. So I'm not going to judge her on that. However, what I will judge is Chloe. She had no right to go and make fun of Marinette publicly while she is in a very uncomfortable position. Luckily, Adrian, who we know and love, is there to stand up for her and stand up against Chloe. I just loved it. And then look here, another surprise. While Chloe was about to pretty much throw a pie in Marinette's face, Zoe comes and stands up against her. Finally, it was a really good and needed moment from Zoe. Really good character development. I liked it. And then while Chloe is akumatized and Zoe and Alia go to transform, Oh, Monarch comes and pretty much paralyzes Tiki, Plague, Alia, and Zoe. and then he steals both their Miraculous. So we're kind of in a situation. After Monarch unfreezes Tiki and Plague, they try to fly away. Unfortunately, he says the Unify before they can. And they try to fight it, but then Plague sacrifices himself, and it was a brave move. But it's also really sad because he destroyed the ring and then caused this. Just in the nick of time, Tiki managed to summon her lucky charm, and during the whole sort of explosion bomb thingy, Marinette actually gets it, and then she receives the message that Alia is in trouble. And while this is all happening and Marinette is coming up with her master plan to get back Tiki, she's practically being abused by Monarch, which is so sad because A, she doesn't deserve this, B, Gabriel is like the most horrible person on the planet. Why would he do this? This is so rude. And then Marinette, or should I say Ladybug, arrives on the scene, obviously with her costume. Obviously she doesn't have powers though, but I still admire her bravery. She's brave enough to face Monarch without her superpowers, practically taking a beating and being slammed into a concrete wall and somehow not die. And then the Resistance shows up to save her. And then Adrian, specifically Adrian, swipes the Ladybug earrings off of Monarch, and she transforms into Ladybug again with her real superpowers. And then she realizes after she summons her lucky charm and retrieves the cat Miraculous that Monarch reconfigured the Miraculous, and her expression was, ooh. The next time they meet in person for an epic fight down, she is going to beat the crap out of Monarch because she is probably really angry that he did this. And then we get a nice Lady Noir scene. Finally, I've been needing that because there's not been that many Lady Noir scenes lately, which is really sad. Anyway, not the point. They meet back up and realize that the only way Monarch can be defeated is with them being the holders of the Ladybug and Cat Miraculous, not anybody else. And that's what they do. And then they did a cute little pound it, and then that's the end of the episode with this lovely end card. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. It had me sitting at the edge of my seat the whole time. And it was a blast to watch this. And point to Gloob, they are doing really well. Although they could have given us a heads up, because that would have been nice. As for new air dates, we currently do not have any, but I will update you guys when I know. However, tomorrow for Valentine's Day, I will be releasing a special AMV. So be on the look for that, because I have a feeling you guys are going to enjoy it. As for my other AMV that I had talked about, I received a few technical issues, but not to worry, it is coming along just a little later than I had hoped and expected, but do not fret, it is coming. I am hoping for the weekend, if not the next week. But now I want to open it to you all. What did you think of the episode? Like it? Hate it? Not really my favorite? Make sure to let me know in the comments section below. And as always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. And I send my infinite love to you all. And I'll see you all next time. And happy Valentine's Day. Bye!